Hello, I'm Patrick McIvor and I'm traveling solo. A lot of people ask me, how do I stay safe when I travel solo? And I want to share my tricks with you because this could save you a lot of hassle. I've traveled internationally for about 40 years. I've never been pickpocketed. I've never been robbed. I've never lost anything abroad. Knock on wood. But it's not just knocking on wood, it's because I am so safe and take no chances. So I'm from New York, I think that helps. I'm aware, at least the people bumping into me and stuff like that, and making sure that I'm not being pickpocketed at the same time. I do use pants that have zippers on them for important places for money and things like that, so that they'd have to be zipped open. Also on those, some of them have pockets that are inside pockets, so even if somebody tried to cut it open, they wouldn't be able to do that. Here's the things that I do that make my life feel a lot more secure, even when I'm out of the room. So first thing I do is I travel with a couple locks. I travel with a padlock that I can change the combination anytime I want. This is one of those ones that you can just push down, change the combination. And actually many rooms abroad lock with locks like this. The room I'm in right now actually does, the room I stay in Thailand does. So even though they have additional locks, I can add this knowing that I'm the only person with this combination. Actually here, they did have a similar lock, but I asked them how often do they change that combination, and so I just used my own. Second lock I travel with is this, and actually I just picked this up. You can get this on Amazon, you can probably get this in travel stores, and what it is a retractable cable lock. Now, none of these things are going to stop anybody who has wire cutters and all that stuff, but when you're thinking about petty theft, most of those people do not come into your room equipped with wire cutters and all those other things. And even if it takes them 10 minutes more or 5 minutes more because of this, that can help too. I just don't want to be the easiest target. If my bag is secured and it's locked to something, they're going to grab somebody else's first. This is a great investment. Again, you can make it whatever you want, and then pop it out, retract it, and Bob's your uncle. You're ready to go. For more, intimate, as in contact, not as in personal space, but things that are on me, I use these little clips. They're little S-clips that close at each end, and so what you're able to do is put one side on one of the zippers, the other side on the other zipper, so if somebody tries to quickly unzipper your bag, they can't do it. So that's another way that I make sure that while I'm out and about, I don't have to worry about somebody opening up my backpack easily without my knowledge. Now, this is the backpack I'm now using every day. What I like about this is, it clips down here when I'm walking with this little hook, and then secondly, it unzips. Plus it's waterproof. Inside here, I have my next measure of security, and probably my greatest measure of security when I'm on the road. This is a travel bag. Again, purchased it on Amazon. When I'm wearing a jacket, this is sort of like how some people wear the fanny packs across them. This is just a different type of that. Difference is though, these zippers close inside here. I purchased, there's actually a left-handed model and a right-handed model of this. I purchased the left-handed model because I am left-handed naturally, which means I can reach in here easily, but if somebody was trying to get to it, it becomes a lot harder. And then inside here is my wallet, my passport, my international driver's license, my money, everything I need. And so this stays on me all the time. I never remove this from me. It's never out of my sight. So when I'm walking during the day, it goes either under a winter jacket if it's cold, or vest. If I don't have that, I don't like wearing this out in the open. So instead, I'll put it inside a inner pocket a separate inner pocket inside my bag, so that makes it even harder to get to. But my ultimate tip for people is, I met people years ago who have had their money and everything stolen while they're sleeping, especially if you're in dorms, if you're in youth hostels, if you're in budget places like I travel to a lot. So here's my hot tip for that. At night, when I sleep, if I do not have a safe in the room, I take my wallet, passport, and money, especially if I'm in a situation where I'm sleeping where other people are around, and I put it inside my pillow. Simply doing that, now you gotta wake me up to get it. So this becomes a really nice safe place to store when I'm asleep, because nobody's gonna be looking at my pillow unless they see me put it in there. And even if they do, they're probably not gonna get it out without waking me up. So this is Patrick McIvor. This is how I stay safe when I'm traveling abroad, and hope this helps keep you safe